From Studio 321 Kid Zone, it's The Night Night Show! Starring Gavin! Tonight, join Gavin and a surprise special guest. Laugh along with Littles and burn up the dance floor with legendary DJ PJ! I said, the legendary DJ PJ! Now put your hands together for everybody's favorite host, the legendary stagehand, Fruit Loop eating champion, and hacker extraordinaire, it's Gavin!
Hey! Thank you guys, thank you, and welcome to the Night Night Show. The Night Night Show presented to you by Kid Zone. Now we call this show the Night Night Show because it's about all things night night. Yeah, who would have guessed? And last night I had a really great dream that I was eating a giant marshmallow. But when I woke up, I realized I was in a nightmare because my pillow was gone. What? Yeah, I ate my pillow. Yeah, DJ PJ, don't do that. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you. All right, everybody, we have a great show planned for you tonight. Tonight's guest is a competitive board game champion, player of sports and stuff, and your favorite book club bestie. Everyone, give it up for Jimmy Knight.
Hi, everyone.
Jimmy, thanks so much for joining us here on the Night Night Show.
You got it. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, for sure. And so I've heard, Jimmy, that you have some pet cats.
I do.
We actually have some pictures of your cats right now. Should we show everyone her cats?
Kevin, how did you get these pictures of my cat?
We need to ask questions. Look at this little guy. Who is this?
Wow. This is Thor. I brought him with me, this picture specifically, because we're at the Night Night Show, everyone, and he loves taking naps.
Of course. Who doesn't like to take naps, right? You guys have cats that take naps? Yeah, of course you do. All right, so Thor. Man, he's a nice-looking guy. Likes to watch TV, too.
Yes, he's really smart.
Now, can you explain this little guy right here?
Yes, this is Maisie Grace. She also likes taking naps, one of my favorite pastimes, you know?
Yes, well, don't take a nap right now because we have some fun stuff to do. But I gotta say, it looks like they're taking a nap right now.
They do, but they also like to have fun, which I'm excited about because we're gonna do a lot of that later.
Oh, that's right. I'm glad you said something because, as you know, Jimmy, we love to play games here on the Night Night Show, and I'm sure we're all wondering, would you want to play a game with us right now?
Totally, let's do it.
Let's do it. So we're gonna play a game we like to call What's Under the Covers? Now, it's a game where we have to guess what item is under the covers on this tiny little bed. And if we get it right, we're in the clear. But if we get it wrong, we get ambushed with a pillow fight.
That's awesome! I'm in.
Are you sure you're in? Well, before we get started, we need to introduce our pillow fight expert. Give it up for DJ PJ. DJ PJ, come on, give it up for him. There he is. DJ PJ. Okay, he's ready. Jimmy, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Here we are, Jimmy. The first thing under the covers.
I've been waiting for this moment, I'm not gonna lie.
Have you?
What are you thinking, Gavin? What do you think this is?
Do you think Thor is under here? Like your cat Thor?
I would be a little nervous if he was here, but I'd be so excited.
And he's staying very, very still for being a cat.
He actually is pretty trained. He actually knows how to sit, Gavin.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's my guess.
That is.
I think it's Thor.
You think it's Thor? All right. Do you guys have any ideas?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Okay. So we're gonna say it's a cat. All right. You guys ready to reveal what's under the covers?
Here we go.
Let's see. And it's not a cat.
It's a
dinosaur.
Well-
We definitely got that wrong. So you know what that means? Well, what do we have here?
You know, Gavin, I've been a little bit hungry recently, so I'm wondering if this could be like a food.
A food?
Maybe a piece of pizza stacked on itself?
Yes, pieces of pizza stacked on themselves. Who loves
What
pizza?
do you guys think? That's probably it, right?
So you ready to reveal what's
do
under the
it.
covers? Here we go. Is it pizza? Nope. It is the cat in the hat. A book? Well, we were right last round if it was a cat, but not this round, so you know what that means. It's time for pillow fight. Here we are, Jimmy. Our next one, right here.
We're back.
I have no idea what this is.
Really gotta take a look at this one. It's throwing me for a loop here.
Yeah, me too. It almost looks like a little tiny house, maybe?
Oh,
You know, like the little roof that's right there?
I could see that. This part could be maybe a little tiny chimney.
Little tiny chimney. What are you thinking?
I like the house.
Like the house? Okay.
Maybe instead of an actual house, it's like a sand castle that they built.
Sandcastle. Yes, that's what it is. It's a sandcastle. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Reveal what's under the covers. Is it a sandcastle? No!
What is this? Is this Mickey?
It's a clock.
Oh, it's a clock.
You gotta wake up with an alarm clock, but too bad we're wrong. So,
I guess I know what this means.
pillow fight. Here we are, everyone. Jimmy, it's our final round.
I'm feeling better about this one. We're 3 out of 3 have gotten them wrong.
That's right. The last one, this is the winner. Except seems like a lot harder to figure out what is under the covers. It's very tiny.
Are we allowed to touch it?
No, you can like hover it and it's just like,
Let's. I'm gonna feel it out here. I got nothing.
You know what? You said food earlier.
I did say food earlier.
Maybe this is an Uncrustable. It kind of has like a round
It does
shape
have
to
a
it.
round shape.
Okay.
I like Uncrustable.
You want to go with Uncrustable?
Let's do Uncrustable.
We'll
Here
see
we
what
go.
happens. What's under the covers? Is it Uncrustable? Nope. It is
a hairbrush.
You need this for before you go to bed to do all that, and for your cats and all
And
that.
for your cats.
Well,
Man.
Jimmy, 4 out of 4 wrong. So you know what that means?
Here we
Pillow
go.
fight. Jimmy, this has been a delight. Thanks so much for joining us on the Night Night Show.
Thanks so much for having me. It's been really fun.
Of course, come back anytime. Jimmy Night, everyone. Up next, we have our comedic geniuses, and their jokes are no laughing matter. Everyone, give it up for your favorite giggle squad, the Laughing Littles.
Why do dragons sleep during the day?
Why?
So they can fight knights.
That was good.
make a tissue dance. How? Put a little boogie in it.
Thanks, Laughing Littles. You know, sometimes when we go night-night, we remember our dreams. And today's Bible story is about a man named Joseph who had many dreams. He could even know the meaning of dreams with God's help. All right, everyone, stand on your feet. It's time to jump into the Bible. 1, 2, 3, jump!
The Faithful Hall of Fame, Joseph. This is Joseph, who was the son of Israel and Rachel. But he had 11 brothers who hated him and sold him into slavery. After being put in jail, Joseph told of the future of Egypt when he interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, and Joseph found favor with the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh made Joseph a leader in his kingdom. Just as Joseph had told the Pharaoh, Egypt had 7 years of abundance. Then the 7 years of abundance came to an end, and the 7 years of famine began, just as Joseph had said. But the Egyptians had food to eat because Joseph had planned for the famine. There was famine in all the other lands, and many came to Joseph to buy food. There was even a famine in the land that Joseph came from. So when Israel heard that there was grain in Egypt, he sent his sons to buy some. But Israel did not send Benjamin with the others because he was afraid that harm might come to him. When Joseph's brothers came to him, Joseph recognized them, but he pretended to be a stranger. So Joseph decided to test his brothers. He had his interpreter tell them to send for Benjamin, who had stayed home. And then he threw his brothers in jail for 3 days. On the 3rd day, Joseph let all but one of the brothers take grain to their starving households with the instruction to bring Benjamin back. But Joseph provided for his brothers' journey and gave them grain and silver. The brothers did exactly as Joseph instructed, as they were scared that God was punishing them for what they had done to Joseph so many years before. They traveled home to their father's house, then back to Egypt. Now that he had seen that they brought Benjamin, Joseph was overwhelmed, so he released the brother who was still in prison. But Joseph decided to play one more trick on his brothers. He sent the brothers away but told his servant to hide his silver cup in Benjamin's bag. Then Joseph told the servant to go after the brothers and retrieve the cup. The brothers hadn't traveled far before the servant stopped them and accused them of stealing the cup. Joseph could no longer control himself before his attendants. He made them leave so he could be alone with his brothers, and he told his brothers who he really was. Ta-da! He told them of his life and all he had experienced, and he forgave them for what they had done. God was with Joseph and took care of him and showed him favor.
What an awesome Bible story. And now it's time to stand up for everyone's favorite trivia game show. You know it. You love it. It's Super Speed Trivia.
Super Speed Trivia.
Where did Israel send his sons to? To Egypt or New York City? If you think the answer is Egypt, clap your hands. Or if you think the answer is New York City, stomp your feet. Israel didn't send his sons to New York City. That's right, he sent his sons to Egypt. What did Joseph say to his brothers after he told them who he was? Ohana means family. Or, don't be upset, God sent me here to save many lives. If you think the answer is Ohana means family, clap your hands. Or if you think the answer is don't be upset, God sent me here to save many lives, stomp your feet. Joseph didn't say Ohana means family. That's right, Joseph told his brothers to not be upset because he knew that God sent him to Egypt to save many lives.
Awesome job, everyone. That was so much fun. And everyone can take a seat. Now, God was with Joseph, and God gave Joseph favor with Pharaoh. Yeah, that guy. And Joseph was faithful to God, and God used Joseph to save the lives of many people by giving them food to eat. Yeah, what a guy. And even though people tried to harm Joseph in his life, Joseph knew that God used it for good. Joseph knew he could count on God, and we can too. And that's today's big idea. I can count on God. Let's say that together. I can count on God. One more time. I can count on God. Great job, guys. And thanks so much for joining us on the Night Night Show. Until next time, nighty night. Take it away, DJ PJ.
Thanks for watching The Night Night Show.